Hey, Stanford Daily. My name is Ryder Thompson. I live in Norcliffe in West Lagunitas Court, and this is my room. Come on in. So this is a typical one-room double in Norcliffe, which is, again, in Lagunitas Court. It's on the far end of Lagunitas Court, so it's a bit of a walk to main campus, but it's beautiful if you can see. This is basically what the room looked like when I moved into it this year. The desks were flattened against the wall, but we propped them up together. And this is my side of the room, and this is my roommate's side. Yeah, I think very obviously I love a lot of music, so I have a bunch of posters up here of my favorite artists and some paintings. George Michael with his toes out, because why not? Let's see. In Norcliffe, everyone gets a walk-in closet. This one's mine. It's a little bit messy, but that's what she looks like right now. There's a lot of room. A fair amount of space to hang stuff, but obviously there are some clothes just piled down on the floor right there. I think it's going to be easier to see under my roommate's bed, but you get these kind of three personal cabinets where you can store clothes and shoes. And these, when we got into the dorm, were stacked up like this, but you can detach them. And so my roommates are on the floor like this, and mine are also on the floor. I keep like socks and underwear and some shorts and pants in there, as well as a lot of cup noodles, so why not? There's also, you get this kind of cubby here. This was under my bed when I first got into the dorm because our beds were lofted, so they were about, let's say, like 1.5 feet taller than they are now. When you move into any dorm at Stanford, your bed will most likely be lofted. You can ask to loft it even higher. Some beds can be lofted, up to here, and you can have it delofted. I had to move this cabinet out from under the bed because it was shorter after I delofted, but I like where I have it right now. I'm able to kind of store more plants as well as my fan. It's important to have a fan in these dorms because they get really, really hot, especially in the afternoon when the sun comes in. I think the most important thing for me when I'm like creating a space is to have a lot of my musical influences up. I grew up singing a bunch and doing a lot of theater, so like performance is really important to me, and there are a lot of people in my life who I look up to as performers, a lot of musicians, so definitely it's reflected in the posters on all of these walls, a lot of my favorite artists. So I have like Amy Winehouse over here, and Joni Mitchell huge in the middle, Lauryn Hill, that's Norah Jones. There are some posters just for the gag of the fact that they're posters that exist. This one says, I only like dolphins and Lizzie McGuire, and I think I genuinely paid $20 for this and got my butt kicked by my friend when she found out. In terms of Stanford specific stuff, I actually don't know if this will come off the wall because it might be plastered on. I think it is. I was in the Stanford Mendicants a cappella group my freshman year of college, which is the oldest a cappella group on campus. If you come to campus, you'll see a bunch of guys in red blazers. That is them. But this is either their first or second album that they ever released on vinyl. Yeah, so as I mentioned, I live in Norcliffe, which is in Lagunitas Court, which is on the west side of the Stanford campus. It's a really, really new dorm. It was built in 2017. So as an option for housing, it's pretty sweet. Our amenities are really, really nice. So we have a basement with a pool table and, oh my God, what's it called with the, foosball. We have foosball in the basement, as well as a music room, which is great. There are a lot of musicians in this dorm, so I'll like walk downstairs. That's also where the laundry room is. Like I'll be doing laundry and hear someone on a violin in the music room that's in the basement. So it's really, really sweet to have that amenity. You're also, because you're in West Lagunitas Court, you're really close to Lakeside Dining, which is a huge dining hall, and you have access to all of the doors that lead you into Lagunitas Court, which is really, really sweet. Lakeside has a late night dining option called Late Night at Lakeside, and you can always tap in because your cards work because you live in Lagunitas Court, whereas other students have to get you to let them in. So that's another huge perk of living in Norcliffe. The bathrooms are gorgeous. I'm sorry. They have like blue tiling across the walls. The showers are huge. It smells like you're in like a Miami hotel when you walk in. I don't know, there's something about it that really does it for me. We have a full kitchenette, which is really just a fully functioning kitchen. It's right across the street from the gym. So yeah, I think it's a really nice, like calm part of campus, and I chose to live here. I definitely wanted to live on the west side of campus after my freshman year. I got these from the Home Depot in Palo Alto, and they all died over Thanksgiving break, but I'm trying to bring them back to life, so I think that'll be good.